Hello everyone. It's now 11:41 p.m. at night, and the mosquitoes are tearing me up, and I feel like I'm freezing cold tonight and getting colder. Well, it's not freezing cold, but it's cold enough that I'm bothered and uncomfortable. So, if it weren't for the incident that happened, I can't upload it until tomorrow. But if it weren't for the incident that happened, my phone probably could have been at least 85%. But now it's at 64%. And also the amount of phone battery and data and all that, it doesn't even look like I can go to it doesn't look like I can go to pick up my mail tomorrow like I wanted to, So I mean, like, nobody at all online helped me out. Nobody at all helped me out today online for a hotel room, food, or nothing. And it seems like as if everybody is mad at me and faulting me for losing my job, that they bullied me off the job, and so it's like people kick you down harder when you're at your lowest. And so I have it all on film. These perps, it's like these perps had tried to make it to where I was gonna. Well, I couldn't sleep there. I mean, I couldn't lay down and fall asleep. So I had to sit up on the bench, and that was where I've been at. Ever since, the UNO incident. And I mean, I stayed downtown a couple of nights, and then they harassed me and bullied me out of the Riverwalk. So ever since then, that's why I came to try to go by the old Gretna Ferry. And that's not even private property. But the perps fraudulently and illegally drove like a nice newer kind of BMW with I don't remember if it was one brake light or one tail light. I think it was one brake light. The brake light was out on the left side. And then what they did was they were running to try to beat me to the area where I was going to be at all night. And so then it's like they beat me to my hurry up and ran and was laughing, and clowning around. And they beat me to my homeless sleep, what I thought was going to be my homeless sleep spot. And then, they were drinking alcohol and eating cake and vaping. And they yelled at me and, falsely accused me of being a pedophile and talking about me harassing kids and stuff. And like, remember I told y'all about the online perp harassing me about the cake. So they made sure to have purple with the red and have red velvet cake on purpose. And they were, and then they sat down. It's like they hurry up and rushed out of the vehicle to hurry up and beat me to my sleep spot. And then, I confronted them about gang stalking me. And then, they got extremely smart-ass, abusive, disrespectful, gaslighting, playing all kinds of psychological games. And, they were extremely disrespectful and abusive. Like, how are you a minor, but you drinking liquor? You vaping? And so, they did have some younger boys with them, but they try to make it like as if all of them were minors. And so, I can't put up the video tonight because I would need to recharge my phone, and I still got a few days for me to have my phone data. So they wait, see, like, if I'm in a hotel or a motel for a long time, my first day back, they will always, it would be always a gang stalking setup. Because I wish I would have had everything on film. Like, just before I walked up the ramp or up the stairs, like, I had saw there was a white female. Well, I thought she looked like a white female with and she kept following me around with what looked like a black either Suburban or a Tahoe. Excuse me. And so she was filming and recording me, and I got down her license plate. Her license plate number. I didn't get to take a picture, but I wrote her license plate number down. Right after that, they came and parked by that parking area, and then got out of the vehicle, and I had just missed them. Like, by the time you know how they freeze and delay your phone, and by the time you get to filming and recording, they already turned off the ignition and turned the car off. But eventually I caught them after the incident happened. So they were laughing and they ran. They ran so fast, and it's like they didn't sit in the spot that I usually sit in, but they sat to like the very next bench, very close, where they knew in advance exactly where I was gonna sit. And so I just got out of the hotel this morning. I lost my job yesterday. And then I lost my job yesterday, and excuse me, and so I got to be back on the street. So I was very upset about having to be back on the streets, and thankfully this lady had helped me with a certain amount of money. It wasn't a whole lot, but I'm not going to disclose how much it was, but I'm glad that I was able to eat a decent dinner tonight, and I'll be covered with food tomorrow, but then Wednesday I would have to ask for help again, and hopefully I get my work paycheck on Thursday, and then Friday I supposed to get the Social Security check. So excuse me. So I'm kind of cold right now, and I'm being like attacked by mosquitoes real bad. They won't leave me alone. So the perps, you know, talked to me very disrespectful, called me crazy, and they started filming and recording me right back on purpose to smear campaign me to social media and make me look really crazy and stupid. And they were, as I said, they were abusive and disrespectful. And they actually did call the police on me, hoping. They were very arrogant and puffed up about how I'm going to go get arrested and go to jail. And they said, you're going to be the one that looks stupid. You know, so the police, you know, bullied me and wrongfully banned me from the how can you wrongfully ban me that from a public area? And you said that it was okay for them to sit there, but I'm the one that's breaking the law. You know, but they came there specifically to gang stalk me. And some people will say it's that they did a street theater or whatever. You know, a street theater set up to have me wrongfully banned, and the police threatened both jail and the institution. And it was the black lady, the black officer, that threatened me. And here's a police vehicle passing right across the street. So they did all kinds of street theater, directed conversation, and everything, you know. So I'm being attacked and torn up so bad by mosquitoes, and I'm menstruating on my period, and they forced me to be out here like this, you know. So I mean, how are you a minor and you got a full beard and mustache, and you're drinking alcohol and vaping, but you said that all of y'all are minors? And it's like, you know, how did they know to falsely accuse me of being a pedophile? How did they know to call me crazy and schizophrenic? And they knew I was homeless. But they came over there to gang stalk me, and it's like, y'all sitting there trying to make my whole night miserable, or y'all gonna sit there and perp me, you know. So, you know, I'm out and I feel cold tonight. You know, I feel cold tonight and probably gonna have a sleepless night and feeling uncomfortable for hours. You know, and being attacked and tormented by mosquitoes all night. And so I can't speak much longer, but I wish I could upload the video right now, but I can't. So I have to wait till I get Wi-Fi access to upload it. So, I mean, the police abused their power and threatened me, and they lied, and they try to make it like as if I'm trespassing, that I'm trespassing, but they weren't considered trespassing, but I am. And the police officer falsely accused me of living there or trying to live there, when I just sleep there. I'm sorry, I don't even get any sleep. You know, I'm sitting there on a bench, sitting there, you know, and, you know, trying to get warm and tensed up all night, and got to be hyper vigilant and can't even sleep. You know, can't even sleep. You know, and the other people were already there. The other people They weren't there to gang stalk, or they weren't gang stalking. But these guys, I have proof that they came over there to gang stalk me. And that's why I confronted them. And then they lied on me and said that I was profiling or stereotyping them or something, when they were trying to play psychological games and gaslight and cuss me out and be extremely disrespectful and try to handle up on me. So it's like society is okay and defend and agree with a whole bunch of guys gang stalking a single lone disabled homeless female. Society is okay with defending and agreeing with that.